Hello! Hi guys, I'm Brienne and this is my first poetry vlog. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that you'll stick with me kind of throughout this journey of reading poems to you and with you. And it should be really fun. I have been writing poems for a long time, and I really do believe that words are really powerful in any form they come, whether it's through poetry or whether it's through, watching movies and the dialogue that we see there, or listening to songs and music, or just in, communication in life and the way that we speak to each other. So I think that words can be really uplifting, or they can also be kind of, not so nice. Anyways, so every poem that I write and share with you will have kind of a different theme or message, and then I can talk with you about it after and kind of see, what your thoughts are, and then also tell you what my inspiration was for the poem. And yeah. Okay. So I'm going to read these poems I have written here. But I hopefully will eventually start memorizing them, because I want to be able to recite them to you in a way that you can really feel the energy of what I'm trying to convey in the poem. But I end up writing them to be too long, so it's a lot to memorize. So I'm just going to start with reading them to you, and then we'll see where it goes. So this poem is called Willow Tree. I stand with my face beckoning the sun, for light and warmth surround my being. A golden white moment shines on and within me, only then to see the leaves wisp and fly by, right by a changing sight, when stormy weather arises, dark, gray, muddled, and drenched, a cloud so heavy, like a giant weep. A weeping willow, a willow tree. Branches like vines, twirling, intertwining my hair, a core of strength that pulls me close, the eye of the storm, I see it blow by blow. Here I am strong, rooted in the ground. Silence booms through a thunderous clash, but I remain here, holding steadfast. This storm makes me stronger as I witness unattached, observing and finding the ground that holds me, for I will remain like the willow tree. That's Willow Tree. So in the craziness of life and in the drama of life, because there is so much drama in life, whether it be in politics or in your work environment, or maybe in your own, personal relationship or relationships with family or friends or whatever, we are human beings, and there is kind of a level of drama that goes with being human. And so I was just kind of inspired to write about being like a tree, because trees are so deeply rooted, and you've probably heard this metaphor, lots of times before, about the tree being rooted and swaying in the wind and having that flexibility to go with life, but then also having that sense of self that can't be shattered. And so this is kind of my take on that. And I hope that you got the visual of just, there can be a moment of bliss in the sun and you're feeling happy, but then something else happens in life that comes and maybe knocks you down, and then you have to get back up and remember who you are, and remember the strength that you have and the vitality that you have to make it through all of life, not just the good times. So I think the visualization of the tree is really nice, at least for me it's nice, because you can see that a tree is so firm and so strong, yet it has the flexibility, especially a willow tree, which, if some of you don't know, a willow tree has the kind of vine type branches that hang down and droop down almost like a chandelier, and they're very flexible and they flow with the wind. And so I think that's also an important message, is to be able to flow with life. And so, yeah, so this is kind of my message going into this year, is to remember your center and to remember your strong core of who you are. And then also be flexible to the flow of life, and then to not attach to the drama that's around you. So stay centered. That's, I guess, kind of my intro to 2020 message. And I hope that you enjoyed the poem. I'm going to be writing lots more, and they're all going to have different themes. And I want this space to be super fun and lighthearted, but also meaningful. So let me know your thoughts, and I can't wait to connect with you and to share more with you as well. And happy 2020, guys. Stay centered.